to me like it's nothing. I know you've been suffering. We've been less than something. Taking everything around you. Be the way you need to. Watch me while I leave you. Tell me what's on your mind.
What's up, guys? Thanks for clicking on the video. I hope you appreciated that little fashion show. As you guys know, I've been doing my little modeling thing here, trying to get my catwalk down, and I really wanted to do this Alphalete haul because I thought it'd be interesting to see an unbiased review of it. As you guys know, a lot of people that you're watching on YouTube have some association with the brand, which is cool, but you might want an outsider's perspective. But if you've been watching my channel, you've probably seen me wearing it in a lot of different other videos, so you can probably assume my overall thoughts of the brand. But I figured this would be fun. They just released their new Zenith line and a lot of other cool new products. So I had placed an order on launch date, and this was going to be completely unbiased. But ironically, it was like 4 or 5 days later, Christian sent me a text out of the blue and asked if he could send me some stuff. And I was like, yeah, man, but I already placed an order on launch day, and he actually ended up crediting my entire order, which was like $160 some. So really cool of him. I know, actually, we're going to talk about that a little bit later. We're gonna discuss some things, okay? But the reason that I like the Alphalete brand is because it actually is meant for people that lift weights, and you look like you lift in the clothes. That's huge, right? I mean, there's nothing that makes you look bigger than a right-fitting t-shirt. There's no exercise you can do. There's no diet. It's clothes that fit you correctly or fit you in a certain way. So that is why I like them. And this is one of the new Zenith t-shirts. The only thing I can really compare this to is Lululemon. I have one Lululemon t-shirt and I love it. I can tell you this is about probably less than half the price, and it is just as nice. I'm extremely impressed with the quality of these clothes. So very excited about this purchase, or I guess it was a gift after he credited it back. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something. This has been on my mind for a while now, and I figured this would be the appropriate day to do it, and then I was doing the Alphalete haul. I see a lot of things online, guys, and I wanted to discuss with you something that I call the Christian Guzman effect. There's a few reasons I want to call it that. One is because you know who he is. I could say a lot of different names that would be appropriate here, but you guys might not know who they are. And the other is obviously for clickbait effect. So there's a lot of questions I wish people would ask me, like, why are you so good looking? Why are you so charming? Why are you so perfect, Travis? But no one ever asked those. And there's a lot of questions I wish people wanted to ask that they do anyway, which is fine. You guys are more than welcome to ask me anything. I might not answer it, but you guys are welcome to ask. So one of them is, can we have a house tour? And the answer is almost always no. Living room, kitchen, dining room, staircase, closet, another closet. No idea what the hell I'm supposed to put in here. Bathroom, bedroom, office, really big window facing the street that prevents me from walking around naked. Master bedroom, shower, basement. The only place that really matters, literally the ugliest paint job I've ever seen in my entire life. I think the previous owners were smoking a little bit something funny. If this was not the laundry room, I would not be able to take it. I told myself I was gonna paint it, but you guys take too much of my time. So there is my episode of Cribs. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I bought this when I was 23. I'm very fortunate to be able to have a nice home, especially since it's more than I would say that I need, but I was just in the position to do so. And you're not supposed to ever talk about money, ever. I mean, people tell you that from when you're very little, but I don't like to follow rules, and I love talking about money. I'm an accountant. I love money. But I'll get comments from people saying, oh my gosh, how did you buy that so young? What do? You must make a ton of money. And it's not really like that. It's just, I think that's a bad mentality to have overall, just to be able to look at an asset and try to make your judgment based off how much money someone has. For all you guys know, I could have $1 million in debt, or maybe my dad is like really rich, which if you guys saw the house I grew up in, you will see that is very false. But there's just, there's so many things that go into this. So how did I buy the house? A 30-year mortgage. That's how I bought the house. There's no secrets here, guys. And I just think that you guys are really focusing on the wrong things. And let's talk about how the Christian Guzman effect comes into play and why it matters to you. I'm going to describe this phenomenon in general, but it just really gets extrapolated on the internet to like the millionth degree. And it's really anytime someone's looking in from the outside and making some very bold assumptions and assertions based off of things that they're seeing, things that people are buying or things that people are posting online, and really acting like they know the nitty-gritty details when they never do. I say maybe I get it a little bit, but definitely not as bad. If you were to go into Christian's comment section, some of the things, I mean, people will spend a lot of time typing out some of these comments. They will be building out equations like, you know, I sold for X and he would need to sell X amount of t-shirts to buy this, this, and this. He can't afford this. He's an idiot. And I'm just like, how do you think you know this? This is unbelievable to me that someone would spend that much time and effort trying to figure that out without the necessary information. Think about it like this. A good financial advisor makes a whole lot of money. You sit down with them and you tell them everything. You tell them what your income is. You tell them how much debt you have. You give them all your assets, your credit lines, any potential financial risk coming up, your long-term and your short-term goals. And after you pay them a good amount of money off the investments that they get you in, then they will give you a game plan. And then that's how you kind of go about spending your money. But somehow, some way, these psychics on the internet will tell you all of that. They will give you that game plan without knowing any of those details. And it blows my mind. And what I'm trying to say is it's bogus. These people don't know what they're talking about. And the only reason that I think it's a bad thing is because, I mean, yeah, they can have their own opinions. They don't matter. But they will then complain when they're not doing as well as said person, which is a huge issue, because if they were doing better, then I would not have to pay so much in freaking taxes because they'd be making some more money. We could lower the tax rates. I'm just being selfish here, guys. I want everyone to make money. Now, the whole irony behind this is if you look at someone like Christian, you'll never see him involved in like any drama or never be talking bad about somebody else, because Christian is so good at focusing on himself and making himself successful, which is exactly what he has done and what so many other people fail to do, because they're so worried about what other people are doing and thinking they know things that they don't. So here is my final recommendation. Do not focus on how or why other people are making a living. If Johnny is an investment banker and he's driving your dream car, it doesn't mean you should go be an investment banker because you want that. For all you know, Johnny could be selling kilos of Coke out of that thing to afford it.
Kilos in my bag. Kilos in my bag.
Who knows? Do what makes you happy and do not worry about what other people are doing with their money. That is my ultimate recommendation to everyone. I think the world would just be a much better place and you wouldn't waste as much time and effort. It is senseless to try to spend any amount of time figuring out how certain people are affording certain things. It makes no sense. It doesn't help anyone. This is the time to be selfish. Like I said, I want everybody to make a bunch of money. That would be ideal. We're done with this. Sorry, the last thing I wanted to say, I've always wanted to express this and the words just kind of hit me. Because we've been talking about money, right? And to some people that's gonna sound greedy and you shouldn't always care about money. To me, money is important. I'm not gonna lie about that. But when I look, and I'm not trying to brown nose or suck up, but this just honestly, this astonishes me. This is why I look up to Christian for this reason. Not because he drove a Lamborghini, not because he has all this cool stuff, a nice gym. This is the reason. The opportunities he's given to other people because of how successful he has been is unbelievable. He's what, 23, 24 years old? And think about the lives he has changed already. Tim Rodriguez, Russ Swoll, pretty much everyone on the Alphalete team. Like, would you know these people had it not been for Christian? A lot of them, maybe not. I mean, they would be doing well for themselves. I'm sure that they would, but definitely not nearly at the places they would be had it not been for Christian. And that's just amazing. That's the type of stuff that you can do if you focus on yourself and build something great. That gets me so excited. It's just, okay, I'm done.
You can shut your mouth, trying to get in my ear, saying what I wanna hear. You can shut your mouth. You can shut your mouth.
You know, I really appreciate you guys just letting me vent about things that aren't necessarily fitness related. I mean, that went on for a while. I apologize for that. So to repay you guys, we're going to do a giveaway in this video. I don't know what we're going to do yet. Once I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. It will be before the video is over though. So tomorrow I am going to try to deadlift again. My back is feeling better. Definitely not 100%, but I'm getting impatient. I'm missing my powerlifting movements. It's tough to go into the gym and not do what you love to do. I squatted a little bit. I think I went up to like 185 pounds the other day, and it felt okay. It wasn't, I could tell that I've lost a little bit just because I haven't done it. But other than that, I think it's going to be moving in the right direction here. So the one thing I want to share with you guys is you guys have been seeing I've been making a lot of protein ice cream. Well, I think I found like the key protein ice cream ingredient. And I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but putting it in the freezer for like 30 minutes to an hour is awesome. I mean, isn't that like intuitive, right? Put ice cream in the freezer, but look how much this thickens up. So this whole bowl is right around 375 calories. So a combination that I've really been enjoying is frozen pineapple and the Snickerdoodle protein powder. The Snickerdoodle PES is so sweet, and it's just so good with protein ice cream. So if you guys want to try that one out, would highly encourage you.
You can shut your mouth, lock it away, show me no love. It's been a day, I had enough. Man, I've been
Being hurt sucks, guys. It is so frustrating to go into the gym and not being able to do what you want to do, not being able to do what you know you're capable of doing, all because of one stupid little injury, one little freak thing, or probably a lot of little freak things, little freak things. I'm just like, dang it, man. And I watch my older videos and you just realize how much you take for granted when you feel good, when you're 100% healthy. But we will get back to that eventually. It is going to take some time. I don't know that I should be deadlifting already. I would not recommend it to you guys if you're going through a lower back injury. But I just get so impatient. I love it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But the one highlight of today's workout is I was able to bench 275 pounds, which is not a lot. It's not a PR by any means, but this exact same time last summer, that is the weight I failed in my mock meet. Now keep in mind, I'm injured and I have not really been benching at all. I've been doing some legs up bench press to try to take that pressure off my lower back. So today was the first day I've actually done my, competition bench. So to be able to get 275 with probably at an RPE of about 8, I guess I'll take, that's about as good as it's gonna get.
Man, I've been up and I've been low.
Definitely the best email I've gotten all day was from Audible telling me that my monthly credit was available. And that's how it works. When you guys sign up for Audible using the link in the description, you'll get a credit each month. So the first one is free. If you sign up, you get a free credit or a free book, and it's really a great deal for everybody. If you don't like it, you just cancel. It's not too complicated. But I can guarantee you, you are not going to cancel. So you can see on my screen here, it actually says 3 credits available. That's because, like I said, 1 is not enough for me, but that is what you get with the monthly subscription that I recommend to everyone. So if you go in here, you can see I have 3 credits available, and then if I click on your recommendations, you can see different books that are recommended for you based off of your preferences, based off of what you read before. And what I will also show you guys is you can add to a wish list, which is essentially what you've seen and you haven't been ready to buy yet, or you just don't have the time for it yet. You can tell I got a lot of stuff in here. So I thought it would be cool maybe this month to pick a book and read it together. And I know there's not going to be a whole lot of buy-in on this, but maybe some of you would be interested. So you can see that I've got like a lot of different options here. So some of these I've actually read before, like the 4-Hour Workweek I've read before. I just thought it'd be good to revisit. The one I was thinking of doing is maybe Outliers, The Story of Success, which I have read a long time ago, but I kind of want to listen to it again. So I think that is what I'm going to do. So if any of you guys are interested, absolutely, let's do it together. I think it'll be a lot of fun that way. And if you guys have questions, just send me an email. I mean, we can just chat back and forth. It's no bigger. Send me a Snapchat, So use the link down below, get a free Audible subscription for a month, and I promise you guys, you will like it. Very fortunate to be able to work with sponsors whose products that I love and that I use long before ever having a YouTube channel, and you guys make that possible, so I truly appreciate you.
Made the habit more fun by listening to audiobooks and podcasts, which helped a ton. Bet it would take you just a day or two, and the opposite would be the case if you tried to form a new habit of walking on glass. For me, going to the gym felt exhilarating.
I'm sure by now you guys have seen it, and hopefully if all went well, I released a video yesterday giving you guys my full taste test and review on this. I don't know that I've ever been this excited for any product in my entire life, any supplement that is. Coffee and protein, it doesn't get much better. So let's do a giveaway, give you guys a chance to win this or any other P Science product that you guys choose. Unfortunately, United States only. I do apologize, guys. But how do we want to do the giveaway? Well, you guys know I'm trying to become famous, so let's do this. Let's get my following up, right? Let me feel validated. Let me feel important. So follow me on either Twitter or Instagram, same handle I'll put right here. Or if you want to win 2 submissions into the giveaway, follow me on both. And then all you have to do is comment down below and say 1 or 2, and then say something else, say hi, how's your day, or whatever. And it's just going to be the honor system, so let me know how many times you submitted. And I'll pick from there. I'll put your names into the generator however many times, and then it will do the work for me. So thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That's pretty awesome. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. You made it to this point. You had to have liked something. That really does help me out a lot, and I look forward to talking to you guys next time.